Hey guys, it's the pissed off blue collar guy here again. Yep, I'm still pissed off. I'm pissed off even more now. I don't know how much more pissed off I can get, to be quite honest. And, a week or so ago, a couple weeks ago, I guess, I put up a video saying, layoffs are coming. And, been laid off. Yep, company I was working for, the market just dropped out underneath them. It's kind of what happens, I guess. So I know I'm among the first, but there's going to be a hell of a lot more people just like me getting laid off. And I can tell you, these tariffs, it's ridiculous what's happening. We had a great economy. Manufacturing was surging. Unemployment rate was at record lows. Inflation was around 2%. It's all gone. All of it. It's just all gone. And this is what an authoritarian does. He's going to destroy our economy. He doesn't care about you or me. He doesn't care. Stock prices will go low. Him and his billionaire buddies will buy a bunch of them, and then all of a sudden, oh, wow, look at this. I've made all these incredible agreements with these other countries. I'm going to take the tariffs off, and then they all get super rich. Yeah. Thing is, he thinks that we're all stupid. And not just him, it's his enablers too. They all think we're stupid. MAGA Mike Johnson, what an asshole. Come on. At least some of these Republicans in the Senate are growing a spine, and they're saying, no, we want to take the power of the tariff back from the presidency. Congress will never, ever go along with that. MAGA Mike Johnson has already said he won't even table it. So it's just a bunch of bullshit. Everything that's happening is self-created. Everything. Our allies despise us. We went from having the best GDP, the best economy in the world, to be the envy of the world for our economy, to being the laughingstock. We're last. We are last. I mean, come on, 104% tariff on China? What? I'm just going to say it. What the fuck is that shit? Are you all right? Come on. The way it works is America is a huge country compared to all these other little countries that he's put these tariffs on. There's no way that they can equal the amount of trade that we do. There's no way. A country with 15 million people in it is not going to buy the same amount of products that the United States can buy. There's no way they can't do it. We have a global economy. Isolationism isn't going to get us a damn thing. Every single company in this country is going to be affected. Every single company in this country has at least one thing that's coming from overseas. Whether it's equipment they use, parts in the equipment they use, parts for the things they make and manufacture, ingredients. The list goes on and on and on and on. We are in a global economy. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody was doing just fine until this fucking orange shit stain had to stick his nose in it and his goddamn ego. And I'll tell you something else. All of this is just getting ridiculous. Deporting people with no due process. And now he's saying he's looking for a way to deport American citizens, natural-born citizens just like me. I could be rounded up by masked, unmarked officers in an unmarked vehicle, thrown into a vehicle, and disappeared. If he has his way, that's what's going to happen. Enough is enough. And now we're waiting on April 20th, the big day, where he gets to see if his Aliens and Insurrectionists Act can be put into place. And if it is, he'll institute martial law. You think it's bad now. You think ABC, NBC, CBS, MSNBC, CNN, and all the other alphabet letter news organizations are shaking in their boots now. They'll be rounding up reporters. We're going to look just like Iran. The time is quickly approaching, my friends. Something's got to happen. And I'm not so sure anymore that peaceful protests are going to help us. I don't know. Things are getting ugly. Employment's going to rise. I'm sorry, unemployment is going to rise. These tariffs, these authoritarian ways, it's getting worse by the day. It's getting worse by the day. Is Congress ever going to grow a backbone? Don't they realize how unpopular they are? And they're worried about their reelection, or they will be soon. Maybe when they start seeing their numbers, their polling numbers are looking horrible compared to progressive liberals and Democrats. Maybe they'll grow a backbone because they want to keep their job and they want to keep their power. Maybe they won't. I kind of think they won't. They think their base is going to save them. But I guess I'm going to tell you this is I live in an area where there were an awful lot of Trump flags out. And driving around, I don't see a single one. People are getting angry. People are getting fed up. People are starting to say they've had enough. The diehard MAGAs they'll still be there. Those diehard folks. But the normal people who just want to have a decent country and make a living and go home at the end of the day and go to bed and not be worrying what the hell they're going to wake up to tomorrow, they're the ones that are going to switch. They're the ones that are going to say, I don't know. This other guy's looking pretty good. He wants me to have Social Security. Anyways, I didn't have a direct thing to talk about today. It's really more of a rant. Thanks for listening. And the question of the day, as always, are you angry yet?